And Ed.
Welcome to the 100th millionth episode of what's the name of the show again? 30 minutes of comic book chaos.
Chaos.
Featuring who did we get to decide was picking this one this time?
Picking this one. I think that would be fairly obvious by the subject matter if you can see it on your screen.
Because I heard that last week Lily said she's not coming back on the show till we draw some ponies.
I did not say that.
I heard that. I've got the text. I can pull it up on my phone. You said I am
for
not
the past
drawing.
2 weeks, I've been having Daddy use my microphone. That's my excuse. I would rather him do it than me.
But she got her microphone
But this time
week.
we have both, so it's okay.
So we're cool.
So we're without Mr. Hoverman tonight. So I'm going to be trying to draw and talk at the same time. But we knew when I did this a couple of weeks ago, I cannot draw and talk at the same time. So I'm going to try.
Forget about chewing gum, right?
According to my art teacher in college, I talked way too much while I drawed.
Oh, look,
with both hands.
Yeah.
Let me throw this up there. We got a comment from a Mick Glenn. I don't know who Mick Glenn is, but howdy, Mick Glenn.
Howdy, Mick Glenn.
Howdy, y'all.
I know Mick Glenn. He's a regular on Brian's stream.
Oh, excellent.
Cool. That means we're getting cross-pollination.
But not only that, but he's from way up north.
Way up north, meaning like Canada?
Yes.
Or even higher than Canada?
Probably up in Jackson, I bet.
Jackson, that's higher than Canada. That's for sure.
They probably got a Jackson in Canada somewhere. There's a Jackson everywhere.
Abby says, it's Lily.
So, Lily, who are we drawing tonight?
We're drawing My Little Ponies. And
No.
The one you're specifically drawing.
Oh, mine? I'm drawing the princess from the show everybody knows it for. Princess Celestia. Here.
Oh. What? How did you know? Oh.
There's my prince. How are y'all doing?
Miles there.
Let's see. Let's switch over to Mr. Burrito.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I mean, you're drawing a person.
Huh?
You're drawing a person.
No. They have weird human eyes. It's weird.
You're drawing like a minotaur. Isn't that what a horse-faced person is?
There is a minotaur in the show.
No, this is a character I made up.
Okay. What's the name of your character? You're a horsey character.
Since you asked, her name is Shexy She Biscuit.
Sexy she biscuit?
Shexy She Biscuit.
Okay, well, so we got another message. Let's see. We got
And
a message from
she sells seashells by the seashore.
Yeah. So, watch your name. Tabby says, "Hi, Miss Lily."
Hey.
Lala.
Oh, we know her.
Hey, baby.
Yeah. She's
Okay.
Lily's fan.
That's my bestie.
You know, she only, what does
So,
Lily
Tabby,
only
what do
have the
you?
one?
What is? You think? Who do
Lily,
you
we
think
gotta work
gonna
on more
win tonight?
fan
Is it gonna be Miss Lily? Where I gotta figure out the pictures over here. So let me throw. I don't know how this works. There we go. And then we've got Mr. Steven. Mr. Steve. Isn't that what we call you at church? Mr. Steve?
Yes. Everybody except comic book people call me Mr. Steve or Commander Steve because from Royal Rangers, yeah.
So which one are you drawing, Commander Steve?
I am drawing a character called, what's her name, Lily Flapjack? No, Applejack. Yeah.
Applejack.
Yeah, boy. I had a lot of flapjacks on
Applejack. She's got a
cowboy
really?
hat.
Yeah, but that's not hearts. That's actual strawberries on her.
It's an apple. She owns an apple orchard.
Oh, is that what it is? It's okay. Yeah. Applejack. Duh.
Yeah.
So all of these ponies have like stuff on their back on their like hindquarters or whatever,
They
got they're tattooed.
they are called cutie marks, and they donate
they're
what
called
their
cramp amps. Is
what their
they're called.
special talents are as the in canon.
They're
reason.
tattoos.
They're tattoos, like a
Oh.
Care Bear, little on their bellies. Very similar.
Well, mine's got 3 of them, so not that we're counting or anything. I don't guess.
So apparently we figured out how to post messages while we're actually drawing at the same time.
Oh, nice.
I named Bubba World Comics posted something that says, "Here, McGlynn." Now, who is this Bubba World Comics person?
That would be me.
Yeah, I figured.
Hey,
Hey.
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 With
how
a name.
Now
With the
you're
name-
almost done with your drawing already, which is not fair.
Yeah, because he jumped the gun while we was in the green room or whatever you
In the
want to call
green
it.
room.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
And so, who are we drawing, Mr. Andy?
We are drawing Nightmare Moon. I don't know who that
Ooh.
is. I was
It's,
gonna do.
Lily knows. She knows the whole thing.
Well, I just made a joke. I'm gonna draw Nightmare. Did not know that such
It was
a
a
character
character.
actually existed. And I was, Lily, is this a villain or a good guy or what?
Yeah, she's actually the one I'm drawing sister, but she's like evil and she's the villain for episode 1.
I
and
am
then
so glad I chose a villain.
and then they make her good again. But yeah, she's a good one. I like her design.
Now, when I add the tail, she doesn't have a mane or tail, but sometimes she does, and it's like gassy. So
It's like a galaxy.
I'm gonna do like a little
Gassy or Galaxy?
He said tail and gassy in the same sentence.
Yeah, it looks like. Well, I was test drawing it, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do it like a little poop cloud.
Oh, that would be good.
It wasn't me.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
basically.
It wasn't me. I didn't do that.
And I'm trying out some new markers I found at the Wally World.
Oh, cool.
All right, let's see who else we got. We got another. Let me get rid of. Oh, I did that one already. Oh, so McGlynn also says howdy, Bubba. So we got the.
Yay!
Yeah. All right, guys, that's all that we got for messages. So let's we'll move on to my drawing. That is not going to happen very quickly. So I'm drawing a dabbing pony. He's doing that dabbing motion. Whoop! And I'm going to do. Let me pull my picture up. I'm going to do one that's got flames on its head.
Ah.
Spitfire.
Ghost Rider's pony, right?
No, Lily had it right. It was Spitfire. That's the name of the one I'm going to try to do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got wings. I didn't put wings on this one. Oops.
Yeah, it's a Pegasus.
Oh no, I really messed that up bad, did I?
The wings are super easy to draw.
Well, not when you drew the picture so big that there's no more room for wings
true.
because you drew somebody in like a suit that they would wear to a basketball game, kind of a horse outfit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So
Now, Lily, I know nothing about little ponies, but yet I still know who Discord is.
I have my sticker sheets that I drew and I sell at my table, and I have him right here on this one.
But
yeah, this is the one I'm drawing right now.
I love John Delancey's work, so
Yeah.
I even know when he's on My Little Ponies, even though I don't watch My Little Ponies.
It's very
John
silly.
John Delancey is a voice actor on My Little Pony.
It's a messed up dragon.
It's like a Draconis is what they call it, and he's like a very chaotic type character. He's fun.
Huh.
He's the villain for season 3, I think.
His name don't start with a Q,
what do you mean
does it?
there's seasons?
No, his name
yeah,
is
there's like 10
Discord.
seasons.
Okay.
I helped John Delancey find the elevator at Pensacon. He was lost, and it was a sea of nerds that was the years that it across the hotel across the street had gotten full. And I went up to him. I said, "Can I help you?" And he said, "Do you know where the elevator is?" And I said, "Yes, they hit it. Follow me." And we had a nice little conversation. Went and come back, and then
That's
in the
so
exact
cool.
same spot, the guy who was in Warehouse 13
Yeah.
was standing in that exact spot. I found John Delancey with that same lost look. Just looking around, I walked up to him. "Are you trying to find the elevator?" "Yes." "Follow me." He said, "Was it that obvious? Well, you look just like John Delancey when he was lost a second ago."
That's
That's funny.
Cool. Here's another tidbit, random tidbit. Weird Al Yankovic is a character in the show for several
Ooh.
episodes.
Yeah, I rode the elevator with him at Pensacon one time. That was pretty fun.
That's cool.
You
I didn't
know,
know he was ever at Pensacon.
He's doing 2 shows in Mississippi tour next year.
I heard about that.
So
That's
cool.
That's cool. That's really cool. Yeah, we run into all kind of people in the elevator. We ran into the smoking man from X-Files in one of the. I think he's passed on now, but one of the Pensacons, and we were in the elevator with Rikishi at this past one. Me and Brian were.
Yeah.
So
I think the last person we saw in an elevator was Walt Simonson, somewhere up north.
that was Terrificon. That was Mohican
Yeah.
Sun. Yeah.
I stepped into an elevator with Clark Lee, and there was literally not enough room to turn around. You know, the worst elevator etiquette ever is to face the crowd as you get in, and as the doors shut behind me,
Yeah.
I just go, "You may have all wondered why I've gathered you here today," and they just erupt in laughter. And the doors open. I go, "Oh, I guess you'll never know," and I walk out. Somebody was screaming, "Tell us!"
That's funny.
That's good.
Now
we got some more messages. We got another one from McGlynn. It says, with those 3 apples, so does that mean Applejack's special ability is bobbing for apples? I don't know what that means.
Bobbing for apples.
You never bobbed for apples before?
The big barrels with water, and then like you're supposed to.
Oh yeah, I thought that may have
had
something to do with the
stick your head in it.
Yeah, with the McGlynn also says, I can't believe Andy doesn't know about the MLP. I don't know what that means either.
My Little Pony.
Oh, golly. I'm stupid. And Tabby says Warehouse 13 was a great show. I don't know when we were talking about.
I was helping the guy to the elevator.
Yeah, from that show.
There you go.
Yeah.
I heard
that was based off of another story, that Warehouse 13. Like there were 13 cursed items, whatever.
Oh yeah, that they were trying to get back. That sounds like that Friday the 13th, the series that came on back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Y'all remember
so
that?
Disappointed. I was expecting to see. Like the movies. It was good though. It was good.
You know, I just realized my Spitfire character has 666 tattoo on its butt.
Really?
No, she does not.
Hold on, young lady. No, on this drawing, maybe the one that I pulled up. Let me see. Let me pull my picture up.
Tommy went to the dark web to find his My Little Pony.
You see? Right there. You see it?
Oh, yeah, that is.
Sure is.
What do you think that means, Lily?
Oh, that's.
You sure it's not 999?
Yeah, that is. I think you pulled up. That's not a pony in the show.
What darkness have you gotten us into?
Yeah, I think you got some crazy fan art there.
Yeah, that's not a pony in the show.
But isn't mine cool looking?
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna draw. Look,
it's like some devil. I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, it's a very Tommy. It's a very Tommy horse, pony, whatever.
Tommy.
My Little Pony, she eats bologna.
Now, My Little Pony was huge whenever it first came out, but I hadn't really heard a whole lot about it anymore. Is it still a thing? Because you remember that you had all these.
This generation.
Lily's still watching it.
This generation, I haven't watched it in a while. But this generation, I think the last episode aired in 2018 or 19, and then they had a new one, but it recently ended because it
I
wasn't
think
as
that's the
popular.
one that Brian's drawing right there, because they got more
primitive
human
people?
they got human features, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Brian's like, yeah, that's it.
Sure, why not? Why not?
Shexy She Biscuit.
Yes, correct. Correct.
Oh,
That's
man.
the look of the new gen. But it just ended, so they're in a limbo right now.
They're in a limbo.
I
Limbo.
was just saying I hadn't heard a lot about bronies or anything lately, you know.
I'll have to ask Park Lee because he actually is a brony. That's how I knew about John Delancey.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I spilled an ink drop here. That's what that is. I got to put some light out over it.
The artist, what's his name, Lil?
Andy Price.
Andy Price.
He's awesome. He's really nice.
He comes to Pensacon fairly often. I don't know if he was there last year.
I met him
or not.
2 years ago at Pensacon, and he was really nice. He has a lot of really cool horror art as well.
Does he
I'll-
put 666 on the back of his ponies when he draws?
He might have drew the one you're drawing. Who knows?
Well, this is an official one. I'm telling you, this is the way that they should
No,
have been.
that's not how he draws. He draws the comics have a different style than the show.
Now, I will tell you this. This was about, I don't know, however long it was since the last time we went to Emerald City Con. I was with you and Barry, Tommy, at Emerald City Con. And I remember getting up and walking around. I just wanted to kind of see who else was there and everything. And that's where I saw several different people that I worked with. But I remember going by and I said, "Is that who I think it is?" And it was Bruce Timm sitting by himself. And there was a line in front of him, but nobody was stopping at his table. There was a line that was wrapping around that whole length of table, but nobody else in that stretch, Bruce Timm included, had anybody at their table. Who they were going to was the My Little Pony guy. Now, I don't know if it was Andy Price that Lily was just talking about or somebody else, but it was somebody that drew My Little Pony. And I just thought that was the craziest thing that I had ever seen in my life. Here was Bruce Timm and literally sitting by himself. Nobody, he didn't have any handler or anything with him, but everybody was going to see the My Little Pony person. And I'm like, okay, this industry has completely turned a corner.
Yes.
And I don't think it's ever going to go back.
Stephen, I weep for the future.
Yeah. Well, I shake my fist at the sky in the future. Y'all get off my lawn. Get off my
That's
lawn.
what I do.
Get out of my yard.
Bobby Parker says, "Hi, everybody." We all know Bobby. What's
Yeah.
going on?
Hey, Bobby.
Hi.
Good to see you, man, or hear from you.
Yep. But talking about you and I were earlier talking about people not recognizing, comics. I was just on a cruise this past week, and I drew a bunch of the way that the Disney cruises work. You get assigned like 4 people that kind of keep up with you when you're going through all the eating and all the making up your room and all that kind of stuff. And so I thought it would be nice, give them a tip, of course, but so I drew them all a picture. I drew them a picture of each one of them a Spider-Man thing, like in my comic book style, my Kid Hero style. And when I went to give them the drawings, I gave them all separate. And I hear this all the time. I give them the drawing. They go, "Well, when did you print this out to give me this?" Like they were like, "Why are you giving me this?" And I'm like, "No, I drew this for you." And they go, "Yeah, sure you did. But where did you get this from?" And I'm like, I drew this. Remember yesterday when I asked you what your favorite character was? You said Spider-Man. He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Well, I went back to the room and I drew you guys some Spider-Man pictures." And they go, "Okay, well, that's cool. But how did you print this out?" And I'm like, I drew this.
That's
You
crazy.
guys not understand. And I go, I work in the comic industry. I've worked for Marvel and DC and blah, blah, blah. And they were like, no, not really. I don't believe you. Basically, I'm like, you know about comic books, right? This is the conversation I have all the time. So you've heard of comic books, right? They're like, yeah, and I'm like, somebody's got to draw them. Why can't it be me? Why am I?
Yeah.
Why would I tell you I'm the one that drew it? You just don't believe me. And I think you had the same kind of thing where people were like, you ought to get in the comic book industry when they see us drawing and stuff.
Yeah, I get it fairly often, to tell you the truth, because I'm not always just around comic book people. I'm around I guess what we would call the normies as much, if not more, than I'm around comic book people, and so they don't know me as I'm. Like we said earlier, I'm Mr. Steve. I'm not Stephen Butler. That's almost like another personality or whatever to them. They don't know who that person is. They knew that I draw. They know that I draw, but I got a lot of people that think that I just work at the church or whatever. I got some people, even little kids, even call me Pastor Steve.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Emmy J does. She called me that the other day. But yeah, I get people that that say that all the time. Even when I tell them, they say, "Oh, they still make those." But I get it online a lot too, and sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's just people that are sometimes people just being sarcastic, But I got one today where I posted a video, and it was a drawing video, an inking video for a Spider-Man thing that I'm doing, and I had one guy pipe in and say, "Hey man, your stuff is almost there. Just keep working at it, and maybe one day you'll make it into the No, he said you're almost. Yeah, you're almost there. And one of my friends said, "What do you mean almost there?" And he said, "Almost there, being a professional." And the thing about it is, this guy's messaged. He's messaged or to text. Yeah, commented on stuff before, and that was. I'm like, dude, that was the best thing he's ever said.
For the sake of being ugly.
Yeah. I think it's like frustrated artist syndrome type thing. But I get that fairly often. Sometimes people just don't like when somebody else does something,
Yeah.
So, but yeah,
you contribute.
yeah. So, and they, they're frustrated, and so they're gonna try to drag everybody else down because misery loves company type thing. But whatever, that's just the way it is. But I'm glad that that's only that's just the minuscule amount of people that are like that. Most everybody's cool. So
yeah, I mostly get it's like so you're the one that's drawing the stuff, like I'm lying to them or something like
that. Yeah, they'll say it even after watching you do it. They think you're copying it or something,
You're in the Matrix.
Yeah, because it's so far out of their sphere of knowledge that they don't know how to process it.
You didn't use two hands to do this.
Have you heard it before? I can't even draw a straight line or a circle.
Yeah, right.
I can't even draw a stick figure.
Yeah, I hear that all the time. Yeah, I know you can't.
That's so funny and original.
You're always like, well, okay, you can't draw a stick figure. Why does that mean that I can't draw?
Right.
Just because you can't do it, that means I can't do it.
I like walking up to scientists and saying, "You can't do nuclear science."
That's right.
You can't science.
You can't science. I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
And they say, "We can."
That reminded me of that.
Let's burn them as witches,
Yeah. That reminded me of that. What was that Jack Black movie? Who played the wrestler, Nacho Libre, and that skinny dude said, "I believe in science." El Skeleto, I think was his name.
I think you're gonna let who do you think's gonna be John Cena's final match against?
It's coming up in December, I think, right?
Yeah.
I bet it's that Gunther guy because they brought him back. I think so, yeah. Because he's the new big bad.
Back one of I think it's Edge. They're going to bring Edge back from the other thing just so he can have his last match over there.
I've heard him. I've heard Chris Jericho. I've heard all kind of stuff. I brought your boy Nick Nemeth back last night.
Did they really?
He's Dolph. Yeah, he's Dolph Ziggler over there, and that's what they're calling him still.
They made him go out as Dolph, huh?
Yeah, yeah. He lost his match, but they brought him back on, which means that they're going to continue.
Well, actually, because he wrestles for that organization.
He went over really big.
WWF bought. So
yeah, right? TNA. So it was easy for them to, because they pretty much own that place. So
yeah,
it was easy to bring him in. But yeah.
Well, here's what I'm doing for
somebody
my guy. She's I guess it's going to be a girl, and she's dabbing. What?
She's doing the dabbing thing.
What?
That's so cute.
What? See, so mine is a mascot in a costume, not like a regular My Little Pony.
That's okay.
And so if anybody out there is watching is interested in getting us to do our commissions, they can. The information's in the what do they call that on YouTube? It's down below. The information down below. They always point down below. And so you can get in touch with us there if anybody's in. And these are also available, most of them, I guess, if you guys want to sell y'all's. So just contact whoever it is and y'all can work it out. And I'm sure somebody will want my dabber.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because, mine's going to be the best one. Let's jump back up the list here. Let's see. Mr. Stevens. I mean, Mr. Steve.
Yep. I'll be Mr. Steve tonight, just because of what we've been talking about. Oh, I got another thing to tell y'all about. Another thing that happens to me and this is fairly new. Another kind of a new development at Comic Cons. If people come by our booth, and when I say our, I mean Lily and I always work together and always set up and do a booth together.
We butt our tables together.
Yeah, and if Lily is off, maybe went to the bathroom or she had visited somebody.
She knows she goes under the table like the rest of us do.
I'll inevitably, it happens every time. I'll have somebody come up, not looking for me, they're looking for her, but they talk to me and they say, "Hey, aren't you Lily's dad?" and so I say, "Yes, I most definitely am," and she'll be back in just a little while. So I don't mind being that one. I don't mind, at all. Nothing like the other one.
Well, I remember that one show that somebody said that you go, "Well, that's what my wife told me." So.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Right.
She said it was. Okay, so that was a joke. Went right. Everybody said.
Oh Lord.
Okay. There it is.
There we go. Mine's got ears now. Let me switch. Let's see
I
what,
just chucked the draw marker across the room.
You don't like them?
You
don't like those?
No. I have two of the same color, thankfully, because one of them is dry, and I keep picking up the wrong one.
Right.
So I chunked the dry one across the room.
Out of reach, out of mind.
And then you'll pick it up and put it back in.
Probably.
Yeah. Hopefully, when I pick it up, I say, "Okay, this is in the recliner," because I threw it.
I always do that at shows. I'll just clean markers. Usually there's a garbage can close, and as they dry up, I just fling them. Most of the time, I miss.
Creating a trip hazard.
Oh, there's my sexy shoe biscuit.
I love
So
it.
how do we get in touch?
Oh,
with
I like
everybody?
I like the collar.
That's cute. That's so cute, Brian.
Thanks.
Oh,
Uh,
that pony's into stuff.
That's a good one. That's a sexy pony you got there, Mr. Brian.